Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. So I am back again today for our next installment of the 12 Books of Christmas. Got my little Grinchy cup with me. I think he's going to be with me all the time because what's a Christmas Day video without a Grinch cup? So I have, if you recall, if you haven't seen last week's video, I'll leave a link below. I am participating in a fun little bookish gift exchange with Sara from Sara's Nightstand and Krista from Books and Jams. Called the 12 Books of Christmas. So we decided to do this earlier this year. We sent each other 12 books that we thought the other person would really enjoy, whether they're books we've read or that we thought of just from getting to know their book tastes and what they like. And then we're going to open them every Tuesday in the month of December. We have 6 books every week to open, 3 from each person. It's a super fun thing. So I am very excited for this next one. This is like my favorite day of the week now in December. So why don't we just get into it? All right, we'll start with this one. Last week I did books 1 through 3 from each person. This week we're doing books 4 through 6. And again, just a reminder, we looked all over for these books. Goodwill, Free Little Libraries, library sales, half-price books, book outlet. So we spent most of the year doing this project, so it's not like it was overwhelming at the end and just kind of collecting, even off our own shelves. There's books off my own shelf I sent to them. Even when I was reading them this year, I was thinking, oh, this is the perfect Krista book, or this is the perfect Sara book. So I don't know, I'm just excited. So okay, coffee. And then books. So book number 4 from Sara says, we've talked about this one. It's a hard read, but really good. I like me hard reads that are really good. Sara, really? Oh my God, Columbine. By Dave Cullen. We talked about this quite a bit. I was reading A Mother's Reckoning by Sue Klebold, which is the mom of Dylan, who was one of the shooters at Columbine. She was reading this one. A good friend of mine actually just read this one and says it's super hard to read, but really good. Oh my God, wow, I'm excited. Book number 5 is, she just said, I love this. And most likely, if she loves it, I'm gonna love it. Beyond the Point by Claire Gibson. I like that cover. Duty, Honor, Country. Every cadet who passes through West Point's stone gates vows to live by these words. On the eve of 9/11, as Danny, Hannah, and Avery face the years ahead, they realize they'll only survive if they do it together. That's all I need to know. That sounds really good. With athletic talent and a brilliant mind, Danny navigates West Point's predominantly male environment with wit and confidence, breaking racial stereotypes and embracing new friends. Hannah lets faith and family honor guide her. When she meets her soulmate at West Point, the future looks perfect, just as planned. Wild child Avery doesn't mind breaking a few rules and hearts along the way, but she can't outpace her self-doubt, and the harder she tries, the further it leads her down a treacherous path. After graduation, the world of business, of love, and war awaits Danny, Hannah, and Avery beyond the gates of West Point. But as they're pulled in different directions, will their hard-forged bond prevail or shatter? That sounds really good. Very good. Number 6, Stormy is back. He likes to sit in the pile of wrapping. Number 6, it says, I really liked this, and you enjoyed this author recently. Oh yes, Another Woman's Husband by Gil Paul. I read The Secret Wife by him, which was very good. So The Secret Wife was about the Romanovs, and he took kind of that story and theorized that if one of the daughters survived, kind of went with that story. This one is Diana, Princess of Wales, in a car crash in 1997, After a romantic proposal in Paris, Rachel and her fiancé Alex are in a cab when suddenly the car ahead crashes. They're stunned to learn Princess Diana is in that car. By the wreckage, Alex finds an engraved heart pendant and gives it to Rachel to hold. Rachel's intrigued when she discovers that Di had visited the last home of Wallis, the Duchess of Windsor, only hours before the accident. Eventually, the revelation of a long-forgotten link to Wallis Simpson leads Rachel to the truth behind a scandal that shook the world. 1911, when 15-year-old Mary Kirk meets Wallis Warfield at summer camp, she's captivated by her fearless, brazen, and self-assured personality. And Wallis has a way with the boys who are drawn to her like moths to a flame. Though Mary's family isn't crazy about her new best friend, she steadfastly stands by her side. Even years later, when they're adults and rumors swirl about Wallis and her reckless behavior with none other than the Prince of Wales. But when Mary's loyalty to Wallis comes into question, their friendship will be put to the ultimate test. I like a lot. Look at that picture too. A woman named Wallis, a princess named Diana, two scandals that rocked the crown. Yes, please. All right, so on to Krista's book, number 4. What does she have to say? New-ish released Twisty. I like all the Twisty books. I love Lisa Scottolini. After Anna, absolutely. Nobody cuts deeper than family. This is a beautiful copy too. I don't want to know because it's Lisa Scottolini. It's going to be twisty. It's going to be mysterious, sometimes suspenseful. Maybe we'll read some of the things on the back. Impossible to put down. An intense, breathless ride. You won't be able to put this one down. Packed with excitement and emotion. A nail-biting thriller filled with plenty of twists and complex characters. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I love Lisa Scottolini. All right, book number 5. Heard good things about this World War II novel. Give me all the World War II historical fictions. Everyone Brave is Forgiven by Chris Cleave. I've heard about this. I want to say I started this on audio but never finished because I feel like, and I didn't get very far, and I was definitely enjoying it. I think this takes place in London, right? Yep, London, 1935 or 39. The day war is declared, Mary North leaves finishing school unfinished, goes straight to the War Office and signs up. She's certain she'd be a marvelous spy, but when she's made a teacher, she finds herself defying prejudice to protect the children her country would never forget. Yes. Oh, I love me. Look at that cover too. This is beautiful. Absolutely. Number 6. You read and loved another one by this author. And John off The Orphan's Tale. Absolutely. Follows the traveling circus. I have heard of this. I actually have a copy of this, but this is way better. This is a way better shape. Mine's really rough. I picked mine out of a free little library, so this is going to replace that, but I'm very excited for this book. Let's see. 16-year-old Noah has been cast out as in disgrace after becoming pregnant by a Nazi soldier. She's being forced to give up her baby. She doesn't want to, so she decides to go live at a small rail station where she cleans in order to earn her keep. She then discovers a boxcar containing, or was forced to give up her baby. She finds a boxcar containing dozens of Jewish infants bound for a concentration camp. She is reminded of the child that was taken from her, and in a moment that will change the course of her life, she snatches one of the babies and flees into the snowy night. She finds refuge with a German circus as she must learn to do the flying trapeze and keep the secret about her baby secret. So, yes, I love Pam Jenoff. I read Lost Girls of Paris. That's what she wrote, right? Yeah, it was fantastic. Loved it. So, here's what I got from the girls. And again, I don't know. Columbine sounds so good. Another Woman's Husband is amazing. Lisa Scottolini, I know I'm gonna love. World War II, 2 World War II historical fictions, yes please. I don't know where to start. Where do you even start? But here they are. If I cannot knock them over. There they are. Look, they're all blue. It's like a theme, this one. They all match. But thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. I feel speechless. Make sure you hop over to Krista and Sara's channel. I'll leave them the links below. Check out how their 12 books of Christmas went today. Books 4 through 6 is what we opened. Otherwise, like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next week. Bye.